You got people leaving your business for an extra dollar an hour. Your problem is not wages. Your problem is culture.
Yes, I was thinking the same exact thing.
Period. The mirror that leaders avoid, that is this self-awareness. I want to talk about the first thing here is the external fix trap. And I want to give you an example from some of my previous work experience. We were in an environment where sales were declining, store growth was declining. It was tough. And we were all working harder than ever. So what the company decided to do is bring in a consultant. It was an absolute waste of time because what the company did was they outsourced the accountability and the ownership for the outcomes to the consulting company rather than the leaders in the organization taking extreme ownership and accountability for training, enforcing, the think, act, and believe about this program, simply because leaders oftentimes chase tools or consultants to solve problems, and they don't take the self-awareness or the introspection to take ownership for it themselves.
Now we're looking in the mirror saying, okay, what is the issue? And quite frankly, we were the issue. We just were doing things the wrong way all the way, and we were in silos. We were in different capacities of how we were doing it. Wrong people in the wrong spots. I mean, it's just it was a cluster, unfortunately, and that's what a lot of companies get into. Is like you said, they'll bring in someone to help, but they won't look in the mirror. They won't look at what the real true issues are. And you got to get past that first. You got to be able to look at yourself and see, okay, what type of leader am I? Am I the one that's causing that issue?
There is a problem, a general problem, in my opinion, with I'm going to say the majority again. I said that last episode, but this is just my experience with the majority of leaders not taking ownership and looking in the mirror and saying, I'm the problem.
Right.
I need to change. What can I do differently? It's always out here.
Because they may not be thinking that same way, but you have to always put yourself in maybe in a different position, think about it differently. Because if you're going at it the same way every time, you're always going to get the same exact results. And so start thinking about it differently. If you want the change, want the outcome to be different, then how can you make that outcome different?